after the war, there were lots of students. The GIs came back, the GI Bill financed that education, and things went along quite nicely, but the result was that the university was heavily tuition dependent. And after the GI rush sort of abated, there was much more of a competition for students. And my sense, looking back, is that when we hit the 60s, the competition for students was such that the student population at the University of Denver dropped, and since the university was heavily dependent on tuition revenues, that created a problem. And I think that coincided too with a time when the university was building new facilities, which is useful but expensive, and it got to a sort of a cash crush, as businesses sometimes do experience. The CWC acquisition was in early 1982, and it came up quite suddenly in my recollection. I suppose you could say it was a diversion or an opportunity, depending on how you look at it, but of course, taking over an operating institution which is foundering involves a great deal of time and effort, both from the trustees, but also faculty, staff, and other folks. So that kind of added to the university's problems. Certainly in a long-run sense, the university could have failed at that time, but people banded together and just wouldn't let it fail. And so looking back, without waving the flag too much, I really think that's the genius of this country, and it's exemplified here, and the result is just spectacular. You know, people come on this campus and they're just they just consider it a jewel, and that carries over, of course, to the faculty and everybody else. It's been marvelous, I think.